Okay, welcome back to the Upright Foul podcast. We've been a little busy these past couple of weeks. I on vacation in Austin, being a wild man here in the great state of Washington. So what you been up to, man? What's been going on?
It's been a crazy month, to be honest with you. So the family from Texas moved up to Washington.
No.
So that's been pretty crazy. I've been living with our family, so like a bunch of people crammed into one house, and I mean the house is not like that big.
Yeah.
So like it's a little crazy, but it sucks though because I personally had an episode done technically, but I kind of dropped the ball on that one.
You had an episode done when Daddy was gone, and it's okay. It's okay. So we've been having some issues with how we've been uploading the podcast, and I don't know. It's been kind of a pain in the butt. So I think we're trying to resolve that, but we're gonna get that figured out. We're gonna get the uploading figured out, and get back on track. So basically, you just had a busy month. Family moving up and doing all kinds of fun stuff. The Rams just scored, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw 6, but that was about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, who scored that one?
Stafford threw it to Cup. Big fucking shocker there.
But yeah, football season is fucking back.
So, now that the football season is officially back, we're going to continue the theme of doing our predictions here. So, my friend to my right here, Austin, I don't know if you guys have met him yet, he is going to be giving us his predictions as well, as he has the last couple podcasts. So, what are we starting off with today?
Last episode we did the NFC West and the NFC North.
Yeah.
So we're going to... Which one's first?
I think it's
East. Okay.
East. I thought you said West.
West. All right. So we got the commies. Commies up first.
I thought... No, we've already done this one.
No?
Yeah, we did the Cowboys, remember?
Yeah, because I showed you that I...
Oh, that's right. I was like, we already did this.
Did the 0-17 shit.
Oh, yeah. I was like, we already did the Cowboys. We did do the Cowboys.
In all fairness, I'll actually give my... Because that was just for a joke.
All right, so we have Commanders.
All right, week 1. It's the Jaguars. Would you like to...
Where's the Jaguars? Oh, I picked the Jaguars to win that one.
Ooh.
Did you not?
I also had the Jaguars winning that one.
We have Carson Wentz being quarterback. You don't know what you're going to get from that guy.
I mean, in all fairness, yes. But, like, Carson Wentz is a little bit better than Taylor Heineke or whatever his name is.
Whoa. Whoa.
You're saying Taylor Heineke is better?
No fucking respect, Brody.
Hey, man, I respect the fuck out of what he did for those, 2 years that he was a starting quarterback. But
2 years?
Yeah.
They barely gave him anything.
They gave him 2 years.
Okay, anyways. Well, they didn't, but we'll carry on.
Hey, I mean, in all fairness, the football team did beat the Buccaneers last year.
Did they?
Did.
Anyways, so, all right, so we got Jacksonville taking week 1.
Yes. And then week 2 against the Lions.
Ooh. I think the Lions are gonna take that one too.
I'm going 1-1 for the...
I can't remember if I picked the Lions to win that one.
We'll go commies. Week
Commies?
2.
No, not at all.
You're just a big-ass, Lions fan this year.
Dude, I love the Lions. I liked them last year, too. They just...
That's all right. They're going to make a big jump this year, though. Week 3 against the Eagles.
Eagles are going to win that one.
Yep. Got that going too.
Okay, I'm starting 0-3.
Week 4 against the Cowboys.
I think Cowboys are going to win that one.
As a joke,
0-4, dude. Oh, wow.
As a joke, I do have the Commanders winning that one. But...
Was it a joke?
For my actual prediction, I'm going to go Cowboys for that one.
Commanders 0-4.
I have them going 1-3. Week 5 against the Titans. That is an L.
Oh, 0-5, bro.
Week 6 against the Bears. Very easy week.
Commanders are going to win that game.
But...
You got the Bears winning?
Yeah.
I got them going 1-5. I'll give them the Bears.
Week 7 against the Packers.
Packers.
That's an L.
1-6.
Week 8 against the Colts.
1-7.
I have them winning that one, actually.
Against the...
In an upset. I sprinkled a little.
1-7.
Week 9 against the Vikings.
2-7.
I say the Vikings win that one.
That's my upset of the 2-7. That's my upset.
And then week 10 against the Eagles again. I have them losing that one.
3-7. I'm gonna give them that. I'm gonna give them that one.
That's right. Their next 3 weeks are fucking pretty easy. Week 11 against the Texans. That's a dub.
4-7. What did I say? 4-8? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, fuck it.
It didn't matter.
Week 12 against the Falcons.
Oh, that's a game right there, buddy. Oh, it's a game. You know, I don't really know who's going to be healthy and playing quarterback for the Falcons that game. I'm really hoping it's Mariota. If it's Marcus Mariota and, like, he's doing what I think he's going to do, I think I'm going to go Falcons. I think the Falcons are going to win that one.
Yeah, because it's tough. I don't have the Falcons winning a whole lot of games this year.
Yeah.
But I just, like...
I think the Commanders is one that you could definitely tell that they're...
Yeah.
Commanders are not going to be a good team. Which sucks because they have a good team. They just can't find a quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, I heard some good things about Sam Howell.
Really?
Yeah. So they're probably thinking that next year he's going to be their guy. But week 12, I have the Commanders winning that one. Week 13 against the Giants.
Well, that's a good game. The Giants probably won that game, though. That's a good game, though. It's a good game.
I have the Commanders winning that one.
Giants are going to take the first game.
Or, I mean, you can flip-flop them.
Yeah, I'm going to flip-flop. Majority of the games in NFC East, for them,
Yeah.
I'm going to flip-flop. Besides the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to sweep them.
And then
They
week 14
should.
is bye. Then week 15, Giants again. So you can just...
Yeah, I think, I'll flip-flop that.
So I have the Commanders winning the first one. I have the Commanders losing the next one. Week 16 against the 49ers.
Oh, that's a wrap.
Yeah, that's a loss. Week 17 against the Browns.
Browns are going to win that game.
Excuse me. I said excuse me.
You're disgusting.
Week 17, I have the Browns winning that one, actually.
Yeah. Big shocker.
I think Brissett's going to actually,
Brissett.
come out.
I thought Homeboy was only suspended for half the season.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Remember Brissett, buddy.
I don't know why, but
D-Watt.
I think that Watson got suspended for the whole year. But that's not right.
Probably should have, but you know.
Yeah. Last week of the season, week 18 versus the Cowboys.
Cowboys gonna stomp them boys.
You know, I'm going to say the Commanders pull out an upset in that one. Just because. I have them going 6-11.
6-11. I think that's pretty on par for what they're gonna do. The receiving core is pretty nice. Running back's pretty nice. Line's okay. Quarterback play, it's on Carson Wentz. If he does it, great. If not, whatever. Defense, they're gonna. I think defense is where you're gonna be like.
We do have a solid defense though.
Chase Young's not gonna play for the first 4 weeks. He's out.
Oh, is he still out?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think Montrezl Sweat's gonna be nice.
That sucks.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the Eagles. Week 1 against the Lions.
Oh. Y'all already know. Y'all already know.
At first he was like thinking about it, and then like, oh fuck, never mind. I fucking already know.
I was like, I was processing what you said to me. I was like, ooh, oh.
All right, I got the Eagles winning that one.
No way, bro. No way.
Week 2 against the Vikings.
Eagles are gonna win that one.
I also have them win that one. Week 3 against the Commies.
Eagles gonna win that one.
Eagles. Week 4 against the Jags.
Eagles.
Also, I have them starting 4-0. You 3-1. Week 5 against the Cardinals.
Cardinals are gonna win that game.
I also have the Cardinals win that one. Week 6 against the Cowboys.
Cowboys win the first game. Eagles are gonna win the second game.
Okay.
It's pretty standard for how.
I'll
That's pretty
also
standard
say
for how
that.
the NFC East goes.
Yeah.
Like
the Commanders and the Giants are probably like, they're probably gonna get swept by
yeah.
a couple teams, But yeah, I'll also follow you on suit with that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty on par.
Week 7 is by Week 8 against the Steelers.
We're gonna beat the Steelers.
That's also a win right there. Week 9 against the Texans.
Texans are gonna pull that out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I got the Eagles winning that one. Week 10 against the Commanders. Again.
I can't remember what I said.
You said
Did I flip flop in that one?
Eagles.
Eagles.
Won the first one.
Yeah.
So you have the Eagles losing that one?
I think so.
Alright. I got the Eagles get the sweep on.
Sweep them.
Week 11 against the Colts.
It's gonna be a good game. Eagles are gonna win that game though, I think.
I have the Colts winning that one.
What? This man, he picks and chooses what he wants to trust in the Colts.
Hey man, NFL season's pretty crazy. Never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like Seahawks might actually beat the Broncos. Anyways, continue.
Broncos Nation.
Broncos Nation, let's ride! Let's ride! How'd Mitch Trubisky do it? Let's ride. Let's ride.
Alright, week 12 against the Packers.
Go Pack, go.
Yeah, I also got that one on. Week 13 against the Titans.
That's gonna be a good game. Titans are gonna win that game.
I think the Eagles win that one.
Ooh. Ooh.
A little spicy, huh?
That's very spicy. Don't know if I agree with that, but hey, listen, man, do what you gotta do.
Alright, week 14 against the Giants.
Eagles.
I'm gonna say Swip Hop.
Switch swap?
Yeah.
Nah.
So I'm gonna say Giants win the first one.
No.
Week 15 against the Bears.
The Bears are gonna win that one. Jalen Hurts is gonna have a bad game.
Damn. Justin Fields.
I think
Pulls
Justin
it
Fields
off.
does enough. I don't think he I think he pulls it off. Like, thank God he didn't throw that pick that one time.
Alright, I got the Eagles winning that one. Week 16 against the Boys.
I said the Cowboys win the first one? Yeah, Cowboys win the first. Yeah, Eagles win the second one. Yep.
I'm also gonna, like I said, follow suit with that one. Week 17 against the Saints.
Saints.
I also have the Saints winning that one.
Secondary's going to be nasty this year.
Week 18 against the Giants.
Giants are going to win that game. The Eagles are going to be... What's the record you have right there for the Eagles? They're NFC.
Yeah. I have week 18, I have them beating the Giants. Now I bring them to 11-6. Moving on to the Giants. Starting out pretty tough. Week 1 against the Titans. Yep, that's Alright, week 2 against the Panthers. Yeah?
I think Mayfield Mania. I think Baker's gonna have a day.
I'm gonna say Giants win that one.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you convinced me. The Giants are 1-1.
Then week 3 against the Boys.
They're gonna lose that one. No. Giants are gonna win that one. They're gonna lose the back one.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say my actual prediction. Cowboys are probably gonna win that one.
Think so?
Probably.
I don't think they're gonna take both.
Week 4 against the Bears.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough game. That's gonna be a tough game. The Giants are gonna find a way to win. It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a very ugly game, but they're gonna find a way to win.
I got the Giants winning that one too. Week 5 against the Packers.
Go Pack, go.
Go Pack, go. Week 6 against the Ravens.
Ravens are gonna win that game.
Yep. Week 7 against the Jaguars.
It's hard because I feel like the Jaguars were in almost every game last year. I felt like they weren't bad. Sorry, they weren't. Yeah, they weren't bad. They weren't good though. I'm gonna go Jaguars.
I'm gonna say Giants on that one.
Giants.
Week 8 against yours truly.
Oh, we're gonna stomp them. We're gonna fucking kick their teeth in. Fuck them. I have us winning that game.
So, there's
no way you picked the Giants to beat us.
I convinced Tim, because he said the same thing. We're going to fucking destroy them. And then I showed him this.
He did the analytic thing. He got the iPad, got the pen. Absolutely not.
Every time we face the fucking Giants, typically in Seattle too, we always fucking lose.
Yeah? When was the last time we played the Giants in Seattle?
The one game that I fucking remember specifically...
When was that?
2020.
2020?
I remember that fucking game.
Who was the quarterback?
Russell Wilson.
Who was the Giants quarterback?
Daniel Jones. Or no, wait. Colt McCoy.
That's the fucking reason why, dude.
Yeah.
You didn't tell him that part.
I showed him this.
Colt McCoy is a Seahawk killer, bro. Colt McCoy is an assassin.
I want you to look at those stats. Go to the Giants and then go to the Seahawks.
It's still Colt McCoy, bro. He's an assassin. He's a Seahawk killer, dog. Nope.
Anyway, I got the Giants winning that one.
No way.
We're going to find a way to fuck it up. Guarantee it. Alright, then next week is the bye week for the Giants, week 9. Week 10 against the Texans.
Giants win that game.
Now, I don't have the Texans going winless through this season. So I said, fuck it, why not give the Texans a win? So, there it is.
Beat the Giants?
That is correct, my boy. Alright, week 11 against the Lions.
Y'all already
They're gonna
know.
be pissed about
The Giants aren't going to beat the Lions, bro. They're not going to beat the Lions.
I think they will.
Why do you think that?
Because the Giants, I think it's mostly just like coaching staff for them.
I think you're fucking crazy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. No.
Thank you very much.
Wait. Say that again?
What? Say what again?
Say
Thank you?
I'm done. I am done with you today. Yeah, because they got Brian Dable, right? I'm not giving them enough credit. He's going to be nice. Also, heading into half, the Rams and Bills game is tied 10-10.
10?
Bills have 3 turnovers in the first half. Got to clean that up. Josh Allen threw 2 picks.
Doesn't the Rams also have like 3 turnovers or whatever?
They have 8 turnover.
Oh, that one pick. Okay.
I'll tell you what, Bills I mean, for it being the first game, like, you know, there's going to be some rough, like, Josh Allen forced that last pick. He definitely forced that. But Bills defense, I'm
sorry.
The defensive line they're looking nice. Real nice. Got the Aaron Donald effect. You put a superstar on the defensive line, the other guys just...
Yeah, they got that Von Miller effect now.
All right, anyways, back to you making... The Giants will beat the Seahawks.
All right, week 12 against the boys again. So you said...
I said Cowboys are going to win Giants win the first one. Cowboys win the second one, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to follow you on that one. Week 13 against the Commanders.
What did we say?
I said...
Oh, I can't remember.
The Commanders, week 13.
I'm acting like I'm prepared. I'm not. See this? There's nothing here. Nothing there.
Just blank.
I've just been drawing. I think I said they're going to flip-flop those two.
Yeah, because they play... Giants and the Commanders play 13 and 15.
Yeah, I think.
So
I think they flip-flopped. Yeah, I think I had them flip-flopping.
Commanders take the first one.
Yeah.
Then week 14 against the Eagles.
I think I had them flip-flopping too. You had them taking both, the Eagles. But I think I had them flip-flopping.
Did I?
Did you?
No, I have them flip-flop.
But they're definitely going to flip-flop.
And then after the Eagles, week 15 against Commanders, flip-flop. Week 16 against the Vikings.
Giants going to win that game.
Really? I have the Vikings win that one.
I'm just kidding. I don't remember. I think I picked the Vikings to win that game.
Week 17 against the Colts.
Colts are going to win that game.
Got Matty Ice winning that one.
Yeah, Matty Ice going to take care of Ben.
Then week 18 against the Eagles.
We flip-flopped that one too. Yeah.
So I got them going 9-8.
Not bad. So now your favorite one. We don't even have to go through this one. Austin has them 0-18. 0-17. Sorry.
0-17.
Sorry, 0-17. If he could do 0-18, he would.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. I would. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the Cowboys real quick. Week 1 against the Bucks.
Buccaneers going to win that one.
Yep, gonna have that one. Week 2 against the Bungles.
Ooh.
Which, fun fact, you're gonna go to that one.
Oh
right?
yeah, I'm going to that game. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Fuck, dude. I think the Bengals are going to win that game, dude.
I hope so.
I think Bengals are really good. I think they're going to win that game. I think the Bengals are the best all-around team out of both.
Yeah.
So who they?
Ooh day. Week 3 against the Giants. Probably win.
I think we said they're flip-flopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're flip-flopping. Yeah.
Week 4 against the Commanders.
Cowboys going to win that one.
Oh, yeah, I have them flip-flopping that one, too.
I thought I had them losing both of the Cowboys, but I might have them flip-flopping, too.
So I said fuck it, and Commanders win the first one.
Can't remember dick from shit.
Week 5 against the Rams.
Oh, Rams are going to win that game.
I think that's an L, too.
That's a big L. Fat L.
Week 6 against the Eagles.
I think Cowboys. I think I said Cowboys win the first one, Eagles win the second one. Pretty sure I said that.
Yeah, I got the Eagles winning the first one, and then flip-flop. Week 7 against the Lions.
Cowboys probably gonna win that game, but go Lions. Lions are gonna win that game, but Cowboys probably gonna win that game.
Damn straight, go Lions. Week 8 against the Bears.
Cowboys will win that game.
Yeah, unfortunately. Week 9 is bye week. Now week 10 against the Go Pack Go.
Go Pack Go. Go Pack Go. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Okay,
Okay, I'm good.
Okay,
It'll sneak back up. Don't worry.
Fuck it. Surprise upset. Cowboys win.
Over the who? The Rams?
Packers.
Oh, the Packers?
I think the ghost of Devontae Adams really gets to Aaron. And like...
Wait, what?
What?
The ghost of Devontae Adams?
Yeah.
He hasn't even played a game without him yet.
Yeah,
How do you know he's gonna... But you're acting like there's this thing.
because it is a thing.
But it hasn't happened yet.
But the Packers... On paper, the Packers should not be as good.
Right, yeah. But like you're saying, like the ghost of Devontae Adams, like he's just been missing forever and gone. Like, they haven't even played a game without him yet.
Yeah, but like he was their fucking golden child last year. He was their guy.
Okay, Austin. Okay.
So I think
Austin.
the fact that Aaron Rodgers does not have a top tier receiver on his team
Okay, Austin.
really gets to him.
Okay, Austin. I don't think that really gets to him. I don't think he gives a shit about that. I think he said, on to the next.
On to the next.
Sir?
Do you think Aaron Rodgers just says, fuck it, I'm just going to finish out my career, just, you know?
I think he says, fuck it, I'm going to find whoever's open, and we're going to win football games.
In all fairness, I am starting to like Aaron more than Russell, though.
Yeah.
But we'll get into
that.
more of that later. So I said surprise, fuck it, upset against the Packers. Week 11 against the Vikings.
Oh, that's a good game. Vikings are going to win that game.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
I'm kind of like shocked that you're like.
It's just one of those
not
games.
picking the Cowboys.
Listen, I was a Cowboys fan before I moved up here because I lived in Texas, right? And that's just who we went for. Because like I've said on this podcast before, wherever I live, I usually am a fan of the team. So the Cowboys would always playing the Minnesota Vikings is always one of those games where it's like the Cowboys should beat the Vikings. They should beat the Vikings. They should. They're not going to. It happens every year. Every year there's one game you're like, that's going to be a good game, but we should win. That type of game for the Cowboys, they lose. They'll lose every time. Promise you. Not like they're much better, they should win. It's like, it's close. But they're better. They are better.
We'd love to hear it.
They're not better. They're going to lose.
We'd love to hear that. You know what? I'm gonna say Cowboys win. Why not?
No.
Week
Trayvon Diggs gonna be burned like 3 times by Jake Jettis.
Week 12 against the Giants.
Ooh.
I got switched up.
Yeah, I think I did too.
So in this one,
I think the only one that I didn't have splitting was the Commanders for the Cowboys.
I think so.
I think I have the Cowboys sweep on.
Yeah, that's right. Week 13 against the Colts.
Oh, yeah. I think Cowboys gonna win that one.
Here, I'm gonna say Colts win that one. I think overall the Colts are just better because they have a lot more to offer.
Yeah, I agree. Cowboys gonna win though.
Week 14 against the Texans.
Cowboys gonna win that game. The battle for Tejas.
Week 15 against the Jaguars.
Cowboys gonna win that game.
Week 16 against the Eagles.
The Eagles gonna win that game. Every fucking year. Since McNabb was slinging skin.
So that's right. I got swap. I have the Eagles winning the first one, and then I say the Cowboys need a really good playoff push. So I said fuck it. Week 16, Eagles lose that one.
Oh.
Cowboys need a win. So, but next one's a tough one. Week 17 against the Titans.
Titans are gonna win that game.
I also have the Titans win that one.
Yep.
And week 18 against the Commies.
Cowboys win that game.
I think I have them sweeping that one. Swap.
That's a tough season for Cowboys, man. Tough season to be a Cowboys fan.
Surprisingly, I have the Cowboys going 9-8. Oh, NFC South.
Let's just, before we get to the NFC South, let's just like take a moment of silence for the NFC East, just so that everybody can like, for like the shittiest division of football. Let's just take a moment of silence real quick.
Yeah, let's just.
All right, good.
Okay.
All right. Absolute shit.
Fucking dog shit. All right, Buccaneers. Week 1 Cowboys.
W.
Dub. Week 2 against the Saints.
Dub.
Really?
I think Tom Brady's gonna throw a pick, for sure. But I think you guys gotta remember he's still Tom fucking Brady. Tom Brady, sorry. But I think they're still gonna win that game. It's gonna be a tough game, but I think Jameis Winston's not. I don't think he's gonna do it.
So you do know that, at least for the past 2 years, in the regular season, the Saints are undefeated against the Bucs.
That's fine with me. That ends today.
Although it's the complete opposite. If the Buccaneers and Saints go to the playoffs together, the fucking Buccaneers win that shit every time.
Yep.
So I'm gonna say the trend continues, and the Saints win that one.
Nope. Will not happen.
Week 3 against the Packers.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game.
I say that's a dub for the Bucs.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think Aaron will have everything. Not Aaron. Sorry, I don't think the Packers will have everything fine tuned quite yet for that type of game. I think Aaron will always be Aaron, but I think the rest of the guys, I think we're still gonna be a little out of sync. I think it's gonna take them a little bit longer to get where they need to be, but they're gonna be okay. But dub. I agree, dub.
Week 4 against the Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs are gonna win that game.
I also have them winning that
I
game.
think the early loss is gonna be good for the Buccaneers.
So I got them going 2-2. You 3-1. Falcons week 5.
Buccaneers are going to win that.
Yep. Week 6 against the Steelers.
I need you to watch this real quick. Steelers are going to lose to the Buccaneers. The Steelers don't have it. So I'm showing him a video of what Josh Allen just did to this man. Ready? Little boy. This little boy. Steelers are going to lose that game. I think the Steelers are going to have a tough year too.
I also agree. Dub for the Bucs. Week 7 against the Panthers.
That's a dub.
It's a dub as well. Week 8 against the Ravens.
I think they're going to lose that game. I think the Ravens are going to win that game.
Yeah, the Buccaneers coming off a 3-game win streak. I say the Ravens.
Yeah, I think the Ravens are going to... I think the Buccaneers are really good at losing games when they need to. Like, that sounds, like, weird to say, but it's like the games you need to lose, like, because nobody's really going to go undefeated. Like, that's only really happened one time.
Yeah.
Almost 2 times.
Almost.
You need, like, losing a game is good because I'd rather lose a game earlier in the season than late in the season.
Yeah.
So I think if you lose a game or 2 earlier in the season, it's all right, cool. Let's fine tune what we need to fine tune and get after it. So I think it's not necessarily a bad loss.
No.
Like, you don't want to lose games, but if you had to lose one, that's a good spot.
Plus, I mean, I guess a tough opponent too. So
Yeah, like, you're not losing to schmucks. You're losing to Lamar Jackson, who's won an MVP, and like,
yeah,
he's nice.
Yeah.
Has he won an MVP? He's won an MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, week 9 against the Rams.
Buccaneers are gonna take that game. Yeah, they're a little pissed off still.
I say Rams win that one.
No way, dude.
That's right. Next week, week 10, Germany.
The boys. Upset.
Is that actually
Buccaneers are gonna win that game, bro. We're gonna get fucking stomped.
So, when I recorded that episode with Tim, he said Hawks are. There's a good chance Hawks are.
I think that's because we're an underdog, big underdog. Tom Brady, Germany, big game. I think a lot of people are like, yeah, Seahawks have no chance. That's when we rise to the occasion. We play, no matter who's quarterback, no matter what, we play teams hard. Okay? Our record won't, reflect who we are as a team. So even if we suck this year, we're going to play every team hard as fuck. So I don't think necessarily you can be like, oh, the Buccaneers are going to steamroll them. Like, I know I was joking, like, we're going to get our asses kicked. I don't think it's going to be that bad. If we do lose, it won't be that bad.
I kind of think it will be that bad, though.
I don't. I think the Buccaneers are still going to win, though.
And then a week coming off from Germany, they have their bye week, week 11. Week 12 against the Brownies.
Buccaneers are going to win that game.
Yeah. Week 13 against the Saints.
The Saints will take that one.
I have the trend continuing. Saints
Continuing?
swept.
Bro, he feeds too
Sweep
much
the
in,
Bucks.
he feeds too much into yesterday. That's what you do. You feed too much into yesterday. I'm looking at tomorrow.
Saints are currently 4-0 against the Buccaneers, so in their regular season.
Why are you so worried about the past? Today's the present.
Trends continue.
No, they
Trends
don't, bro.
continue.
Trends are meant to end.
Trends will stick for a long time, and then they will end
No, they
at
won't.
some point.
That doesn't. You should. No.
Trend's gonna continue. Week 14 against the Niners.
Tough game. Buccaneers win. Very tough game.
I also have them win that one. Week 15 against the Bengals. I said it's an L.
I think the Bengals are going to upset them, yeah.
Week 16 against the Cardinals.
Dude, I don't know, dude. Buccaneers, maybe?
I have the Bucs win that one.
Maybe, yeah.
Week 17 against the Panthers.
Oh, that's a dub.
That's a dub. And then week 18 against the Falcons.
Dub.
I say Falcons win this one.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I do too.
Because they're probably going to
Yeah,
rest.
I do too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I do too.
So I have them going 10-7. All right. So let's put a pause on that. Let's get to the few. 'Cause I really want to get to this one.
Or are we gonna put a pin in?
We're gonna put a pin in the predictions for this week,
Oh, okay, cool.
and we'll finish the South next week.
Okay, cool. The NFC.
So we're gonna do something a bit different from here on out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
So we're going to do Foul of the Week, hence the name Upright Foul Podcast.
Gang.
So I know he'll like it for my Foul of the Week.
I'm heel.
Foul of the Week goes to Russell Wilson.
Love it already. Wrap the show up. We're done.
So I saw the article, but I didn't read it until this guy told me to read it.
Oh yeah.
And it really just like paints a picture because like you never know. Like shit hits the fan until somebody comes out and says,
Yeah.
like, actually paints a picture of what actually happened.
Yeah.
And it really just like life in Seattle was sweet, or life in Washington was sweet from like 2012 to 2015, right? Life was like, you know, it was good. Super Bowl champions, should have been back-to-back champions, but that's neither here or there. But until then, like shit started to fucking dip.
Up.
And then like when I read that article, I was like, what the fuck? Like Russell Wilson's just not like.
So basically, the article was stating Russell Wilson was chasing an MVP over chasing winning games in the Super Bowl, right? He was pissed off because they wouldn't let him chuck the football every 5 seconds. And like that year, like when they said, "Oh, let Russ cook," right? They're like, "Oh, let the man do his thing," right? All right, cool. Started off 5-0, and he was hot. He was red hot, but that's when it was clicking. You know, when it's not clicking, you got to figure out how to still win football games. And he committed 10 turnovers in 4 games. Like, how are you going to say, "Oh, I'm pissed off because you guys wouldn't let me keep throwing the ball"? Like, I know that they gave you 4 games, bro. They gave you 4 additional games, and we went 1-3 in those games, and you committed 10 turnovers, and you get pissed off about that. We still gotta win football games. What won us the Super Bowl? Defense and running the football, and like Russell did pass, and he had a great year. Not saying anything against that, but those were key factors in us winning, right? So we're working on our defense. We're working on running the football. So there's that, right?
Plus, it makes sense too on the fact that like, yeah, he wanted to throw the ball up, and they also stated that our offensive coordinator at the time, Brian Schottenheimer, he said that was a lot of our play calling was very deep passes, you know, fucking passes that.
Well, deep passes, and also that the play calling was very predictable. And I think that we could agree on that. And Schottenheimer's last year, you're like, the team already knew what we were doing.
So I'm pretty sure. Plus, when we fired Schottenheimer, Russell Wilson wasn't very happy because I'm pretty sure when Schottenheimer gave Russell the playbook, he saw a bunch of deep passes. He's like, okay, I like this. But then, like,
well, in the article, Russell wanted more say, and like, I don't think he was upset about Schottenheimer being fired. I think he was more like he was like, okay, if Schottenheimer's fired, that's fine, but like, I want a say in who's next, right? And they did that. Shane Waldron came heavily endorsed by Russell Wilson, right? They're like, cool, great, we're glad you're excited, we're glad great, awesome. And I can't remember what the article stated afterwards, but Russell like had an issue with something. I don't know. He's fake. It's fake, and like, also take this with a grain of salt because the sources aren't named, but ESPN is stating people within the Seahawks front office are saying these things.
Yeah. Didn't actually say who it was, but it said insider from.
But also,
Seahawks'
like,
front office and shit.
You take it with a grain of salt, but you also have to realize, like, Russell was like, I love Seattle. I love being here. I want to be a Seahawk forever, right? Team-friendly guy. And then when he's sitting in the box because he won Walter Payton Man of the Year next to old, Roger, and he's looking upset, it's like, well, what did Roger say to him? There's more there. I think there's more there. But then he goes on, was it Dan Patrick show? Or he went on somebody's show.
I think so, yeah.
Does a 180. We need our line. We need to fix our line. Blah, blah, blah. I've been sacked 400 times. That's more than anybody's been in, since 1970 through the X amount of years. But also, you're telling me 400 of those sacks are all on our offensive line and the play calling. No way. No way, bro. No way. So,
Jose.
When he doesn't get what he wants, he whines and he's upset and he's like, I'd be more upset about us losing games, like the whole firing Brian Schottenheimer and getting in Shane Waldron, that right there, I would be upset too. Oh yeah, this guy, they're predicting our place. Get this guy out of here. Let's get this guy. So it just kind of shows you who he really is, I think. But he'll be a team guy under his own rules doing it this way. So I think I just lost a little bit of respect for him. Granted, he does do a lot for the city. So I wouldn't say, I think he whines a little bit when it comes to team stuff, but as far as giving back to the community, he does a great job. And so I do, praise him for that. But nobody's perfect. And this all could be, bullshit and not true. But you see certain stuff that you saw in the media or you saw out that he did or that happened. And then to connect it to the article and how they connect the dots, you're like, man, that kind of starting to add up a little bit that this guy kind of wasn't.
So he did say that he pretty much just wanted to be the best in the world. He wanted to be the best quarterback ever, right? And he was sitting in the fucking box with Roger, and he saw a 43-year-old Tom Brady at the time win another fucking ring, right? And so that's why he was wanting to chase the fucking MVP, because he wanted to stack those awards and,
He was worried about pulling ahead of, I think it was Lamar Jackson at the time.
I think so.
Want to pull ahead of Lamar Jackson, and we were stomping the Falcons 20 or 7, 20 to 3. He's like, why would you take your foot off the gas? We need to run this clock out, bro. We don't. You throw a pick in a game like that, you turn the momentum. Don't need to do that, Brody. So it's tough. And then he comes out and I don't know if you saw today, he made a statement. He's like, oh, the Seahawks tried to trade me before this year.
Which, if you read the article, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, yeah. Well, I wish they would have. I wish we would have sped this shit up. Because, yeah. I don't know. Could have got a better we could have got a different quarterback. We could have been in a better situation, but it is what it is, and hopefully he gets everything he wants in Denver. Because they promised it to him. They gave him that extension. They gave him keys to the kingdom. I think that was a mistake. I think that was a big mistake. But I'm glad. I'm happy with how the Seahawks handled all of that spiel. Because I feel like they could have came out and said, this guy's being an asshole. Didn't. Granted, the Seahawks front office isn't the best in the world. They did not handle Bobby Wagner's release at all how it should have been.
Yeah. And Pete Carroll even came out and said that he was supportive of Wilson and he wanted him there.
Because that's Pete's guy. That was his guy.
Yeah.
Like, certain defensive players from that championship team were like, this is kind of bullshit because he's like favoriting this one guy, Russell Wilson. And I think that's probably what happened is Russell Wilson developed that like single child mantra or only child. Mine. I don't know. They probably will still have a good season. They'll probably get close to make the playoffs, if not make the playoffs. But it's just kind of shitty to I guess discover this guy wasn't as polished as he
It's kind of
like you're not being yourself. It's what it feels like. He's not being himself.
Yeah, it's like when we first drafted him, like he wasn't like a first round pick or anything.
Yeah,
he was a third rounder. And like this kid that so I want to say like before college, like his dad died or whatever, right? And then his current wife at the time was like a gold digger and shit. And so like you kind of like feel bad for the guy, you know. And then I feel like as soon as he knew what his worth was, he was like, "Oh fuck, I'm like this big star now." Like,
yeah, I don't know. Time will tell what happens with that, but he's And what the funniest thing, right, is that he hadn't even played it down yet. He didn't play any preseason games. You don't even know how they're gonna play. Isn't that crazy? Like nobody knows, but they're already writing off the Seahawks. They're already saying Broncos are destined for the postseason. What?
I don't think that's too far-fetched, though.
I don't think it's too far-fetched, but I think it's a little far-fetched. Because just because you insert this mega star, whatever you want to call him, the chemistry, it might not be there. It may not be a good fit.
Definitely on paper, though.
On paper, oh yeah. On paper, he should be great, and they have a good defense, and they should be blah. Like,
fucking blah, blah, blah.
But the Seahawks, right? The Seahawks were never supposed to be good on paper. On paper, we were supposed to be bad every year. And every year every year, but I think 2 or 3, Pete Carroll's been a head coach, we went to the postseason. So, the whole paper, I don't fucking care. He's got to go out and get it. And if he beats us and he does it and shoves it down our throat, then good for him. Good for him. Seriously. Good for him. Because his road is a lot harder than ours are. We already know that we're probably going to be shit. Do I want it? No. I don't know. I think we're going to win every game. But all likely, we're probably going to lose a lot of games.
Probably. Shit, my predictions are
but like
6 games, but
he's got to win a lot. We do not.
Oh, yeah.
So, who's really in the hot seat here?
Although, fantasy football is at its hottest point right now. It's back.
Oh, yeah. Our league, we're a little late bloomers, so we got the draft on Sunday, but...
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about drafting Russ, to be honest with you. I think that'd be kind of... it's kind of like a under-the-radar pick, because everybody wants Josh Allen, fucking Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson and shit. So you got to look for those.
Slow and steady wins the race.
I mean, how's the game looking?
Bills are marching. 17-10. The Bills.
All right.
So we got on our soapbox there for the whole Russell Wilson thing. It's just like one of those things where if you're so into something and you're so into a team, it just kind of sucks to learn something like that out. But it also gives you like, okay, we're better off without him.
Yeah, because when I read that, I was a little hurt by it.
Yeah, you're like,
Because, like, I was a fucking preteen and a teenager when we had Russell.
Little ass boy.
Yeah. 2012 was when we drafted him. I was 12.
Little boy. All right. So, remember, like, subscribe, rate, review, follow. Give us your social security number, all that jazz. So, hopefully, we're going to be dropping 2 episodes next week to kind of catch back up and get everything all squared away and situated, and then we'll be probably releasing weekly after that. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. If you love Russell Wilson, let us know. Say how shitty we are. If you don't like Russell Wilson, tell us how much you love us. Yeah, you got anything else?
Also, hopefully we got some pretty big plans coming up. Like I said, I had an episode recorded a couple of weeks ago, but I dropped the ball on that one. I had my brother-in-law Tim on the podcast. That was a really good episode. I wish I would have not fucked that up. But I would love to have him on the podcast as well. I think all 3 of us would fucking kill it.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun.
Because he's a fucking character too, man. But, yeah, I think that's it.
All right, we'll catch you guys next week. Stay tuned for the rest of the NFC and then we're starting to get into diagnosing some of the AFC. So stay tuned. We'll see you next week.